Hey guys, it's me, ImzaKitteh's. A video response to Genriella and her video about blood on the dance floor. Sorry about that random vibrating if you could hear it. I got a little microphone going on right here. Basically what she's saying is that blood on the dance floor is terrible. How can they like sleep at night for selling their lyrics to young children? For one, the thing is, do you really think that when they went in to make their lyrics, like when Dobby went in, sat in his friend's living room and wrote those lyrics, do you really think he realized that little children, such as like 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds, were going to be listening? Do you really think he thought about that? Sorry, that was my boobs. Kind of ties into this video a little bit, but that was not intended. Do you really think, though, he thought that that was actually going to happen? It wasn't intended for little kids. Like, in no way, shape, or form. He did not intend for that to happen. Two, we are not, like, trying to conform to be like everybody else. It's not like, it's law that we all have to like the same things. I understand that. I like different things too. Not only do I like blood on the dance floor, but I like country music, oldies like the Beatles, the Beastie Boys. I don't really like the Beatles that much, but I like some of their songs. Anyways, this is getting way off topic, but Beastie Boys, Beach Boys, I like that stuff too. But also, dissing on bands like Broken Side, Blood on the Dance Floor, all those bands like that. Yeah, it's not like we care, but the way you shared your opinion like that is what really made us angry. And I'm speaking not only for myself, I'm speaking for the SGTC and Dobby and Jay and all them. They didn't really expect to have like the fan base that they did, like, or that they have now, especially like the 13-year-old fan base. 13-year-olds, they're smarter. They're smarter than what they were way back when you were 13. We're they were they're they're just smarter. They know things like middle schoolers are already going through sex ed. They already know this stuff. It's not just like you can't just blame it on. I'm not saying that you're just blaming it on blood on the dance floor. Believe me, but like the way that it was like that you put it, though, you're making it seem like also that little kids don't even understand, and that they're gonna be all like, oh, like my favorite band's doing this, they're telling me that I should do this, so I should do it, right? Am I right? That's what you're saying that they're thinking. Obviously, they have parents that can control them. They'll say, like, some parents, they're a little bit more lenient, yeah, but they'll be all like, okay, just because your favorite band is saying this doesn't mean that you should go ahead and do it. And I'm gonna say, and by the way, I'm gonna say this to all the little 13-year-olds that watch this, like, especially the younger ones. Just because, like, Taylor Lautner or something says that, like, let's say, I'm gonna put it in, like, a funnier way that, like, even I get, because I got it from, like, when I was obsessed with the Jonas Brothers. Anyways, just because, like, if you were to say breathing isn't cool, would you stop breathing and die because of that? Seriously, just because they say that one thing is cool doesn't, like, actually make it cool. What makes you cool is being an individual and not doing what everybody else does. That's why Blood on the Dance Floor is around. And back on the topic of Blood on the Dance Floor, the reason they don't just like have perverted, nasty, vulgar lyrics. They actually have something that's like worthwhile listening to. Like, such as Believe. You know, look up the lyrics to Believe, listen to it, you will understand. Their new one, Incomplete and All Alone. These songs, their newer ones now, especially, have more meaning than just sex. They will, once in a while, put out a sexual song, but now it's all like, you know, love, you know? And the thing about it is, like, just dig deeper. Do what I did. I had the same opinion as you when I was like 15 and they were still out, and my friend goes, "Oh, hey, listen to this band, they're really cool." And like she shows me, I'm like, "Ew, they're disgusting." And like I listened to them again, and I looked at my friend, I'm like, my other friend, and I go, "Have you heard of this band called Blood on the Dance Floor? They're like really gross." And her and I actually hated them. Oh my god. But we got bored one day for some reason and decided to listen to them. And we're like, you know what? Now that we're actually able to like dig deeper into their songs, we kind of like them now, right? Right? Yeah, we like them. And plus, I kind of like, you know, like them for their looks too. But not only that, it's like it's good music. It's feel good music. Like it's stuff that has literally saved me a bunch of times from even trying to hurt myself the way that I was going to so many times, like how I wanted to. Like you wouldn't even know. And I don't want to go into detail about why I wanted to, but it was just some rough stuff. And you know, it's like crazy. It's crazy how much they help people. They post positive messages on their Twitter. By the way, if you're not already following them, I advise you, especially you, Genriella, to look at their Twitter. I will post it in my garage, right there down below. And I will show you. I will show you. This isn't like to be like competitive and to prove a point, but this I will show you that they are more than just sex now. Seriously, they've grown out of that. They're bigger people. Davi's like 28, am I right? Yeah. He's 28. Jay's 21. Yeah, 21. They're grown ups now, and they're not gonna be all like, sex this, sex that. Yeah, they like sex, but it's not like a constant thing like in their songs. And I'm sorry, I can't string together a coherent sentence, but seriously, this is just wrong. It was wrong. Like, I understand that you had your opinions, and that's fine. That's fine. I have my opinions too. Personally, I have my opinion about the Beatles. They're not the greatest thing in the world to me. Like, I don't know. They're just not that great to me. But I have my opinions. You have yours. I respect that. But I don't go around and I don't sit there and bash the Beatles. I don't sit there like, "Oh my god, they're such terrible music. Nobody listen to them, please. Why do you listen to this shit? Oh my god." I don't put that. That's like a really loud and annoying opinion. And Even though, yes, Blood on the Dance Floor does say, don't F a hater, forget a hater. But this is crazy how you went about stating your opinion. It's crazy wrong, and it's crazy stupid. Not gonna lie. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry if that sounded so mean. I know, like, I should be against bullying if I'm part of the SGTC. And I am against bullying. I am part of the SGTC. You know, one love, right? So, why do you, like, you know, don't knock on something until you try it. Like, get more involved with it. Don't knock it till you try it. Seriously, this could actually be something that you might actually like. They're basically, like, they were inspired by the Beatles, actually. Gonna be honest with you. The Beatles is what inspired Dobby to do what he did, or what he's doing right now. So, I mean, but seriously, if you're gonna sit there and bash on them, please, please do not do it on the internet. It's just gonna tick a bunch of people off, and it's gonna bother you. Like, seriously, it's gonna, like, cause you some really major hell. Like, you don't even know. Like, I've been down that road. I've done that. I've stated my opinion on people bullying me. It was on a previous account that I had long before this. But I stated my opinion on the people that were bullying me and how, like, you know, they're just wasting their time and everything. You're basically just wasting your breath going on about, like, on the internet, especially on places like YouTube, where people are gonna, like, sit there and bash on you right back. It's a human instinct. They will eat you up. Trust me, honey. Alright, so I've went on long enough. This is probably really boring, and you guys are probably just gonna skim right through it. But I got bored, and this was just on my mind. So, please, if you're gonna have a very loud opinion that's gonna annoy somebody, please keep it to yourself. Please just keep your opinions to yourself. Otherwise, it's gonna, like, you know, hurt like hell. Basically. It's gonna, like, emotionally hurt you like hell. And having such an opinion like that, like, blood on the dance floor, I'm calling you out, don't listen to this bullshit, blah, 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 blah. That's really stupid. Why would you, like, tell someone not to listen to something when you're all like, I didn't realize that this was, like, Oceania or whatever, that we all had to be the same. You're telling a whole bunch of people basically to not listen to Blood on the Dance Floor when you are all like that. I don't get it. I don't get it one bit. But I mean, hey, it's your opinion. I'm not gonna bash on you. I'm just saying that your way to state your opinion was wrong, and that was just, like, not cool. Not cool at all. And also, for the fact that, like, you said that their fan base is mostly little 13 to 15-year-olds. I'm 18. I've been listening to them since I was 15. I've been listening to them for a good 3 years. Actually, no. Screw that. I've been listening to them for, I want to say about almost a year. It was a year that I started listening to them, like last year, when I started actually getting into it. That's when I grew up and I realized that you can't be that stupid and be all like, oh, I hate them without actually getting into it, because there's much more to lyrics than just, friggin' sex. And my computer keeps doing this wacky thing. I don't know. But, I mean, seriously, grow up, please. If you're gonna state your opinion, please don't do it on YouTube. That's just gonna annoy the shit out of people. And I know this is a little confusing and a little long, but I have to get all this off my chest. But, Genriella, seriously, that's not right. I would like to say that there is really no right or wrong way to state your opinion, but there certainly is a right or wrong way. Probably the right way would be, like, to be all like, I really don't like this band, I really don't think that they're great. That's a nice way to state an opinion. And I'm not gonna treat you like a little kid and be all like, say I don't like this band, and be all like, just say I don't like them, I don't think they're that great. I'm not gonna treat you like that. But when you say, like, this band is bullshit, and I'm not gonna bullshit you, do not listen to this stuff. This is not how they act on a daily basis. I've met Davi twice. I know how he acts. He's crazy. But he's crazy awesome in a way too, because he's not just perverted. Like, he's not a real fuckhead. He's smart. He's, there's more to him than just sex. Seriously. But he does act like that. But he doesn't go around and have sex with everything that has 2 legs, a vagina, and a pulse. Like, seriously. I mean, yeah, he doesn't, like... Okay. He doesn't, like, advertise... He advertises himself like that. But... That's, like... just how he is. He's just him. But then again, I can also see both sides of everything. Pretty much. I'm like that. I work like that. So, like, he's Davi. He's crazy. He likes to have fun. That's why he writes the lyrics that he does. Like, that he writes the sexual ones, because he likes to have fun. Don't you like to have fun? I know I do. I'm still a virgin, by the way. I should let you know. And because I listen to Blood on the Dance Floor, it doesn't mean that I'm gonna lose my virginity quick. It doesn't gonna make me like a whore or something. Because, Davi wants me to act like that. Or that's like how he expects his fans to act. That is not. If anything, he forbids it. Because, like, he knows that's not the way that you get love. You get love by giving love. So, like, if you're gonna, like, expect to be loved by hating, you're absolutely wrong. But this video's gone on too long. I'm sorry. And I'm also sorry about the lagging in my voice. Or, like, the echo/lag. So, I'm gonna cut this video right now. So, yeah, I'm glad I got all that off my chest. I'm good now. I'm not angered. I can go to bed happy. I can go watch Blood on the Dance Floor on Stickum right, like, in a good few minutes. It's 10:34. They're going to be on at 11. I'm going to go watch them. I'm going to have a good night because I got all this off my chest finally. So, thank you, Genriella, for being a hater, because with haters comes more lovers, because you're getting the word out about them. And then some people will be all like, oh, I want to see why they hate them. And then they're going to be all like, I have no idea why they hate these guys, because I think they're amazing. Do you get it? Okay. Glad you got it. So, I'm going to stop now. That was the last thing I wanted to say. Bye-bye.